Hello, and welcome to Cocoa Not Coffee. Today I will be playing Downwell. This is a game in which you go down a well, as this little dude right here. You have 3 buttons that you use. You go left and right, and you can jump, and if you press jump again while you're in the air, you shoot your gun boots. And that's it, so let's go down the well. So you can select different styles that you unlock over time by playing it differently. We're just going to do the usual style this time. And here we are. So, the whole idea is you're going downward, down this well. And there are enemies that are red. If you touch them anywhere but on top of them, you die. Well, you don't die, you lose 1 health like that. But if you jump on top of them, then you kill them. You can also use your gun boots to kill enemies like that. But if you jump on top of them, it's an insta-kill, so it's better to do. So over here we have this little, I believe it's called a time field. It freezes time while you're in it. And if you jump out, then time starts, and then it freezes again. And you can go in here and you can pick up a modifier for a gun. So that one is called Noppy. It makes your gun kind of a little faster firing, I believe, and a little more spread to it. So now we can test that out on enemies here. It doesn't have that much range though. I've played a bit of this game, but not for a while, so I'm a little bit rusty, so I probably won't get that far. So I'll probably record a couple runs for this video. Here's another timing thing. That's a pile of gems. So yeah, you can, as you go, you pick up these red gems here. And you get them from destroying stuff and killing enemies. You can use them at stores that you find as you go to get like upgrades and replenish your health and stuff. So on the top left you can see that you only have 4 health total. If you run out of health, you're dead and you have to start all over again. So this game is technically a roguelike, meaning that you do, you do a bunch of little runs, but every time you progress slightly. So after every level, you get to pick an upgrade. And they're completely random what they present to you. So in this case we have popping gems, where if you get a gem it shoots a bullet upward. Knife and fork, which lets you consume some dead bodies to gain health. And reverse engineering. If you shoot a gun module, it reshuffles it once. So the thing I picked up earlier that modifies the way my gun boots work, that was called a gun module. I'm gonna do the knife and fork because health is really hard to come across in this game. And like I said, if you lose it, you have to start all over. So you have to be very, very careful. What's this? Shotgun. So the bar on the right is my ammo, and as you can see it's now reduced down to 2 sections, meaning I can only fire twice while I'm in the air, and then I can't shoot anymore until I land again. Every time you land it reloads. But yeah, so the different gun modules, they give you different amounts of ammo that you can use. And having a lot of ammo is important because you kind of want to stay in the air as much as possible. Like, it is good to land every now and then to get your bearings, but you're rewarded for racking up combos and getting gem highs, which I just got right now, as you can see on the top of the screen. And I believe that functions as a bit of a score multiplier, essentially. So you want to keep that up. It's slowly going down, and every time you collect a gem, it refills. So you have to kind of work your way quickly through the game to keep that up. But it freezes when you go into a time field. That's another Noppy. I actually prefer shotguns, so I'm gonna not get that. Yep, so you go down, you blow stuff up. These blocks here you can blow up by shooting at them, and I've died. So yeah, this game is really hard. So I'm gonna do a few runs for this video. Probably about 3 runs, let's say. So you can see in the middle there, it has progress. So every time you fill that bar, you unlock something new in the game. So that allows you to unlock things progressively as you play multiple runs that affect you over the long run. So that's how this technically classifies as a roguelike game. Because you do a bunch of short little runs, but every time you get a little more, you go a little further, you unlock more content. It's kind of like The Binding of Isaac, a little more fast-paced, and a little more intense. But the general play style is quite similar, because The Binding of Isaac is one of the most iconic roguelike games out there right now. As you can see, that gun module had a heart around it, meaning that it heals you by 1 when you pick it up. So that's handy, because again, health is really hard to come by in this game. You can only really get it from gun modules and shops. And if you have enough gems, it is very much worthwhile to purchase upgrades for your health in the shops if you can. Ooh, laser. I like this one. It reduces your ammo down to 3 shots, but you can... Ow! It's pretty intense, very powerful, and very focused, which is handy. Unlike the shotgun, which just sprays everywhere. This does a lot of damage to just one spot. I probably won't talk as much during this video because you have to focus a lot. Okay, blocks shoot at bullets when destroyed. Beep boop, hello, I'm a drone. And pretty balloon. I don't know what the pretty balloon does. I think the drone, like, helps you by shooting as well. I'm gonna try it. I can't exactly remember what it does. Oh yeah, it shoots whenever you do. So that's handy. Just increases your damage output a little bit, essentially. Kind of like one of the friends from The Binding of Isaac. Whoop. So there's, oh, here's a shop, okay. So you walk up to this guy, and he's got a rice ball, a car battery, which increases your charge, which is the ammo on the right, and sushi, which heals you. So the rice ball heals you as well, but as you can see, they heal you different amounts. So the car battery upgrades, or the battery upgrades, those are permanent for that run, where, you know, health, you can lose it. This will, like, increase your maximum ammo as opposed to just giving you some ammo because it replenishes every time you land. So I'm gonna go for that because that's very useful. I still only get 3 shots with the laser, but maybe with another weapon I can get more shots. Whoop. Oh! The screen can get very busy sometimes and it's easy to lose track of where you are, which is... You could say it's a downside of this game, but you can also look at it as more of a challenge. Oh, there we go again. Okay, I'll do one more run. So yeah, you have to be very attentive while you play this game. So it's definitely not a particularly casual game. I like to play it when I'm on a train or a bus or something, and I happen to have my laptop on me. It's good for just killing some time, doing a few runs. Because The Binding of Isaac, your runs can get really long, whereas runs in this game only last a few minutes typically. So it's good for just killing a little bit of time when you have a moment. I haven't played it in a while though, which is why I'm not doing so well. There's the shotgun. Whoa, whoa. Ah! Okay. Coolio. That guy on the right there, he looks a lot like a little space invader. I wonder if that's on purpose. There's another little space invader. I don't know. I don't know what most of these things are. We have these nondescript flying blobs. That one's obviously a bat, and that one down there that just jumped off the cliff was a frog. These are just like bubbles. Yeah, there's also these random little blocks of stuff everywhere. If you pop them, you get 1 gem. Yay, gems. Nom, 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 nom. I hope I can get to the second world. So yeah, this game is structured with worlds and levels. I guess you could say kind of like a Mario game or something. So each world has a set number of levels. After you get through it, you get to the next world. And in the next world, there's like completely different enemies and completely different setups and stuff. So it really throws you off when you get there because you're so used to facing these enemies and then you just don't know what anything does in the next one. Creates a time void when damaged. That's kind of useful. Beep boop, hello, my drone. Gain 4 HP. I only need 1 more HP, so that's not very useful. I think I'll go with the drone again. I just see that that could be pretty useful. Whoa! Whoop, whoop, okay. Yeah, so some of the blocks, they have gems in them if you break them. Sweet, another shop. I guess this is the first shop for this run. The runs kind of blend together when you play them back to back like that. I'm gonna go for a car battery so I can have 3 shots with my laser. That is very useful. Boop. I like to just stand on the platforms and let them fly up to me. It's amusing because they just kind of kill themselves against you. But they can't fly through the solid blocks, they only fly through those little flat platforms there. This is Burst, I believe. Yep. Burst is a good one. I like Burst. Whoop. 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 One thing that's genuinely quite terrifying in this game is when you fall and you just have no idea what's below you. So you just have to react super quickly to whatever you come across. Oh my god, what is that thing? Oh no, 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 no. It's like a flying eyeball thing and it likes to kill you and oh man, this game is not chill at all. I don't know why I picked this. I just picked a random game from my library to play today. But maybe I should have chosen something a little more relaxed. I don't know. I'll probably record another video today and put it up tomorrow. I want to try to get a video out every day, if possible. Ooh. That's useful. Okay, yeah, I want to try to upload a video every day, if possible. I know I won't be able to do that all the time just because I have a life. I'm not a full-time professional YouTuber. But I want to try to do that. So on days when it's possible to film more than 1 video in a day, I will do that and just save it for the next day. That way I can keep things all smoothed out. Yeah, so that's my plan. I don't know, I might change that or do something else. That'd be nice if I could get something out every day. Because since I do my videos so simply, like I don't do as much editing or anything, they're easier to get out, you know, because they're more raw. Doesn't require as much, like, planning or editing afterward. Although I probably should start planning my videos a little better, just to so I know exactly what I'm gonna want to talk about when I play a game. However, for these little games, they kind of reveal themselves at a pretty useful pace. But yeah, like, for example, I think I want to do a video on Just Cause 2 soon, and that game is just packed with content. So I'll probably make myself a little list so I can remember to talk about everything I want to talk about. Oh, I almost missed the shop. No, I missed the shop. See, once you go down, you can't go back up, really, because you have a limited jump height. There's no wall jumping or anything as far as I can tell. I might be wrong, though. I think that... No, I don't think there's any wall. Oh, there is wall jumping! Well, dang. But still, you know, you can't get that high with that. I probably could have gotten that shop, though. Ooh, now I have more options because of that upgrade I got last time. Increases range and accuracy. Liftoff. That's a cool one. Every time you jump, it makes an explosion, which damages and or kills nearby things. Oh, I got to the second world. Hooray! Okay, this world is full of terrifying, scary stuff, and I'm going to die very, very soon, I'm sure. Oh my god. Yeah, so there's ghosts, which are kind of like the blobs. Oh, get to breathe for a second. Okay, man. Hi guys. Whoa. Oh. Okay, so the red areas, if you stand on them for too long, they make spikes. So this world kind of makes you go fast through it. There's bouncing skeletons, there's the floating blobs. Floating blobs are kind of like the eyeballs of the last one, where they just kind of move towards you and it's scary. You can't jump on top of them. So yeah, there are some enemies that you can't jump on top of. Those are the ones that are completely red. Ah! Okay, do one more run. One more run for this video, and then that will be it. I'm going to show off the style select. So as you play... Oh, no, that's not quite what I meant. I meant... Okay. The palettes. So as you play, you unlock new palettes for the game. It's just different sets of colors. So there's the classic Downwell. There's Matcha, or Matcha. It's green instead of red. Aqua has blue instead of red. G-Boy, which obviously stands for Game Boy, is sort of the Game Boy color set. Although there's no clear distinguishing between white and red in this one, which could be a problem. Is V-Boy. Same sort of problem, it's just red. See, you kind of need three colors. Like this one. Oh, this one's nice. Pastel. It's got the blue and the pink. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Just kidding, I am. It's Umekobcha. Something Russian? Nuclear. All green and nuclear-y. Grandma? Oh, looks very fruity. Makes me think of watermelon. Makes me hungry. Grayscale, again, has that white and red problem. And Downwell. Let's play in pastel because it's cute. And here we are. Oh, landed right on a frog as soon as I started. Okay. Oh, whoop. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Crap. I got my finger off the button. Okay. When I record, I have to use a different keyboard than I'm used to because my normal one is quite clickety-clacky, and because it's one of those super fancy mechanical gaming keyboards. And when I tested that in recording, it came out quite loud and obnoxious, so I chose not to use it. So that means I'm using this kind of cheap, compact keyboard that I'm just not very used to. But yeah, I plan on recording Just Cause 2 sometime soon because that is another one of my favorite games of all time. Basically, I'm starting off this channel with some of my favorite games, just because they're more fun to talk about. And later, I think I'll do a little more like experimenting of like recording me in my first time playing some games, just trying them out. One game I think I want to do is The Escapists. If you don't know about it, it's a game where you are put in a prison and you have to escape that prison. And that's a very long game, so I'll probably do that as a bit of a series, with, you know, maybe even up to like 10 videos, depending on how long it takes me. Basically, I'll try to play until I escape or I give up. But yeah, I think I'll record that sometime soon. But again, if you have any recommendations, feel free to leave them in the comments. Chances are I probably have whatever game you recommend, because I have a ton of games on Steam. But if not, I will definitely look into getting it, because I'm always looking for some good games to be playing. Okay, so we've got members card, shops that start with a 10% discount. That's very good. That one and that one. Alright, let's go with that one. But yeah, I have a ton of games to play, which means I have lots of stuff to make videos about. What's nice about making videos is it also just kind of will give me incentive to play all those games that I have that I've never actually played. You know, if I plan ahead on making a video about a certain game, then I will definitely actually play it and not have wasted my money. I get all these games from like the Humble Bundle and other bundles like that. Bundle Stars is a pretty good website. A few from Indie Gala. That's mostly what I buy from. Sometimes I'll get like nice little deals and or giveaways from other places, but those are my main places where I like to buy games. A good subreddit, if you don't know about it and you like to have too many games, is the Game Deals subreddit. It's basically just people go there and they share when they see a good deal on a website, or a sale or something like that. So that's how I've known where to go for a lot of these bundles and things to get me all these games. It is dangerous though, because I buy too many games. So I recommend it, but I advise to be cautious. Anyway, so yeah, that's Downwell. I might play more of it. I mean, I'll definitely play more on my own time, but you know, I might make another video if I discover something new in it that I want to show you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging out.